So everything goes better when Kevin gets involved. He lent me his jack so that I could raise the vehicle higher and put it safely on this jack stand. And now that's on the frame, it's not going anywhere. And now we can actually see what happened. So according to my mechanic, the following service needs to be performed. This piece here has to be replaced. It's a serviceable, replaceable part because it has these bushings in here. They go bad. You can see this one's all cracked up. It's doing its job, but it's probably not doing it as well as it should. This piece should be replaced as a maintenance item after the vehicle's, I don't know, 17 years old like this one. Here's what happened. Sonia hit the curb. Force hit this. I think they did a really good job designing this because it didn't damage the subframe. What became damaged was this right here, and you can see it. It's bent and it's split. I think that the reason it did that is because it's just so old and it was probably destined to fail. Now these bolts come out here and here, and then this will be tricky. Can you see that one underneath there? It's kind of right in your face. That's got to come out. This is the sway bar link that has to come out. They were talking about replacing it, and I believe them because look how old it is. It's not been replaced. So I'm going to replace this and this whole broken arm. Fortunately, none of this has to be replaced. Now, he was telling me that this was bent, that we should replace the strut. Now, I can see from this sticker here that this has been replaced at some point. It just looks ugly because we live in Chicagoland. And I don't know, these look not as bad as some of the other bolts. I mean, I could replace it, but it is weeping a little bit there. I mean, I knew about that. I knew about that shortly after I bought it when I got the first oil change. But does it need to be replaced? Does it have to be replaced? No. I see no evidence that this part of the vehicle has been damaged. It looks like this is the sole reason my wheel is out of alignment. I shouldn't drive it with a fracture like that, but I could if I had to. I'd get to the shop at least. It doesn't have to be towed. It's probably a good idea, but I'm not about the best ideas. The important thing is that he went online when he said to replace, but the quote he gave me for replacing this, and this, plus an alignment, was $1,400. Guess what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to do that. Now, the worst case scenario is I start to get into this project. I am emboldened by my impact driver. And the worst case scenario is I throw all the parts in the trunk and tow it to a different mechanic who services our fleet. And I think will charge me a lot less. So there we go. Let's see what the aftermath looks like.